Crew. Yeah, welcome to another episode 2 of Sports Culture. You're chilling with me, Lazarus, Ditlhake, and I'm with Sifiso. Dinsam Brag.
Sure, Bragg, how are you?
Yeah. We will be chopping down some of the latest sports, what's been happening around the world. Yeah. I get we would brag. Only this thing I will be releasing a biography.
Yeah, I saw it. I
You
saw
saw
it
it, ne?
lately. Bansi advertised on TV.
Yeah.
It's a good thing for him,
Ne?
and especially for black people.
For black people.
You know our background when it comes to some sports. Or we still have a very difficult. We don't have the opportunities. Too much opportunities in other sporting faculties, and it's tough for us.
You know what I think, ne? Especially in rugby, specifically rugby, I think not many black kids are exposed to rugby.
Exactly.
I think it would be good in that sense. It will cover some of the kids who are interested in rugby, especially of our race.
Yeah,
the blacks.
exactly. And yeah, it's difficult.
Any case, neger ke bethe e wabo. Artsene mo issue ya Orlando Pirates.
Yesterday.
Orlando Pirates e bethile ke Sundowns was khale. Ke addressa ka nna le Pirate ka mo culture spotlight, so I'm shading nyane ne nna ke le Sundowns. Wa ntlhalwanya?
Sure.
Mara ke bone ba di Pirates supporter di lla hore ndlondlo wa ba sa motsentsha. Sundowns win 1-0, and I think it's clear hore Sundowns win the league.
Yeah, that one is clear. 55 points. What are we talking about? Sundowns Villa, we're not supposed to talk about it now.
We're not supposed to talk about it.
Sundowns, you don't talk about Sundowns now. We talk about something else. At least what is good from this season, Richards Bay. If the league ends today, Richards Bay would qualify for the Champions League. For the first time. So I think it's the positive thing for now in terms of football. Sundowns has been taking the league for the last 6 seasons.
Yeah, 6 seasons. Ke boletse a couple of times ba ipotsa ke a dlala. It clear hore Sundowns has won the league, and then ke ra issue ya Ndlondlo, ne? What kind of role is he playing ko Orlando Pirates that the supporter di alla dire a coach must field Ndlondlo? What do you think of Ndlondlo as a player and his impact mo Orlando Pirates?
Ndlondlo is a special player. A very special player. I saw him na this team that changes name, Akiti, South Africa, these teams change Chakuma. Now is Marumo Haaland, really new sponsors or new owners. But for now, Ndlondlo is a big deal. This was a big signing for Orlando Pirates. If there was
no, I read, yes.
No, Kolamlambo, you can say it, but for now, Ndlondlo is a big deal. I think for now, if I look at Ndlondlo, I see Vilakazi. If you remember Vilakazi, the way he was playing, he was very tough. He was a fighter.
He controlled the midfield.
Controlled the midfield. And he's short, hana height, but he's able to do things that people who have height can do. And he's very strong. And he has an eye for the wingers and for whoever opens up. So he's a very intelligent player. And he's one of the players who I think he'll take Bafana far if he's given the opportunity. If I was a coach of Bafana, I was going to call him the first thing he signed with Orlando Pirates.
No, I think you go down to recruiter so that
okay.
Go Bafana with a smooth transition.
Okay. So
because by virtue of Sundowns being the champions, I think it should give Hugo Bruce that thing where he needs to inherit most of the players at Sundowns.
Yeah, I was saying that the last year. You know what? I think 70 or 75% squad Sansibe Moli Sundowns. It can be so for a certain period up until we see Horukaira Haaland, because I think they will take us far. These players are playing in CAF every season. They are playing in CAF every season. So just imagine taking these players to AFCON. what they will do. So experience yako KEF, they can take it to AFCON, and they are familiar with the grounds, they are familiar with the nature or atmosphere or environment. Yeah, some of the neighboring countries. So it will be easy for them to challenge AFCON. It's been a while. 1996, we're how many years now? 30 some
26.
Yeah, somewhere 26, there.
27.
So it's 26. 26 years.
So ke ntwe ka le ke ntse ke bolelang wa bo hore man abatseng Sundowns, and then re tsamayeng re tla bona hore e re fella kae.
Yeah, but my question is ulemisa ka indlondlo le sharp. You don't need indlondlo.
What's king? As long as re ka phela re win a league, and I think aka dlala role whole in terms of us keeping control of the midfield. But in any case, because Sundowns we ro nyaka re tlo kry. Are no itswalla mo wa bo. Chiefs yona una hanning I winne ka di 29 January winne 2-0 e ja Royal. But I'm very concerned ka the consistency eluren Chiefs performa ka yona. That is my concern, because of if you check South African football, last time in our first episode I was complaining about teams losing their identity. Sundowns has found its own identity.
Exactly.
I'm going to cry to the Sundowns coaches and the staff to say, keep the identity for as long as possible. Now I'm saying to Kaizer Chiefs, they are inconsistent. Anger, they must fix wherever who lukise. Mara, how do they solve this thing? Inconsistency because of the results that wanna change every weekend.
The problem, Kohori, you can't look for consistency go Kaizer Chiefs because of it's Arthur Zwane's coaching. He's not that much experience in coaching a big team, and the other thing, he's trying people who've never played in the PSL to play. And Shabalala, he's playing. Yes, he's a regular now, but Shabalala is not an experienced campaigner that you can say, Hore, you'll want consistency from Shabalala. Some of the balls that are Ditlhake, Obatlo shooter or Obatlo passer, you don't understand. He's not even sure what he's doing on ground, but you can see there's this direction. He nearly scored in the very same game, Marispec. And he got an injury. That injury turned into a red card. It's a positive for Kaizer Chiefs, because after that red card, Kaizer Chiefs was all over Marispec. They were not knowing what to do. But I'm not worried about the level of consistency at Kaizer Chiefs. I'm not worried about it, because now he doesn't need them to be that consistent, but he needs them to to become one team, to be a team, to play as a team. Then after having a team, then you can ask for consistency from the players. Now consistency is still far from Kaizer Chiefs because of the players that are playing there. They're still young, and I think there's a lot they still need to learn.
So if it was from your own football knowledge, how much time would you give Arthur Zwane in terms of building a team? Because remember, you mentioned he's inexperienced. How much time would you give him?
Zwane is not that much inexperienced go PSL.
Yes.
He's been coaching these boys from MTC.
Yes.
So he knows them. But I'm sorry to say this to Kaizer Chiefs fans to disappoint you, but he needs 4 seasons. Sorry to disappoint. He needs 4 seasons for Kaizer Chiefs, because he needs to have his own philosophy, his own culture to be instilled in players.
Now,
and they are still young. They are still very young. Chabalala is way too young. It's way too young to be playing in such a caliber of football. Don't tell me about Ngobo 21. He needs to give space for others. Go footballing once you turn 20, you are old.
Yeah, you are old. Why is it? That's what I've always been saying, Hori. Another problem with our South African system is that Bakonori Ngobo is still a youngster. But you take Mbappe. Mbappe is the same age as Ngobo. Mara, look, he already has a World Cup. Now already, inside our minds already, something says wrong, because you can't call Ngobo a youngster.
Yes.
While you have the same age as Mbappe, already.
Exactly.
So, South Africa, let's make it clear, Ngobo is no longer a youngster.
Never. Not in a million years.
Yes, Ngobo is no longer a youngster. Ngobo is old.
Ngobo is old. And if you can look at, as I was saying, about the 4 seasons. I'm not saying in this 4 season Zwane won't get any trophy. He will get any trophy. But for him to find that team to gel the way he wants, I think in his 4 seasons. Starting from this season that he has now. He's left by 2 or 3 seasons that is left. But in that, Kaizer Chiefs will want trophies as well. They'll want trophies.
They're a big club, happy.
Yeah.
They can't go for. If you are saying they must go 4 seasons without the trophy, it means you are saying Sundowns must only compete with Orlando Pirates.
Exactly.
And the other teams.
Yes.
Besides Kaizer Chiefs.
Yeah, but he will get a trophy. He will. People need to be patient. And
you believe in
I believe in
Zwane.
You know why I believe in Zwane.
Yeah.
I believe it's time we give South African coaches opportunities.
Yeah.
Let us stop doubting the South African coaches.
No.
Pitori has proven to us. It was proven to us from 2012. How much long did it take Pitori? More than 6 seasons.
Because I'll be honest with you, with me at first, the appointment of Pitori, I wasn't very pleased.
Yes.
In my own personal.
Me too.
By then.
Me too.
Because he was from Bafana and he like you saw how Bafana was performing.
Exactly. Yes.
I didn't see and I didn't know the experience that he had developed from Supersport.
Yeah.
Because if you look the trend that Pitori has, he's good at building teams. It means if he had stuck with Bafana for maybe 2-3 more years, we could have probably seen
something.
Something.
Exactly.
But he proved to us with Sundowns.
Yeah, so they should give Zwane a chance.
Yeah.
They should not they should be patient to Zwane. Zwane will get there. Will get there. But the trophy, I'm definitely sure he will get it because he signed a very good striker.
Yeah.
Sahil is a very good striker. He's a very experienced campaigner. He can go wing. He can play as a number 9. He can play everywhere. He can go and get the ball for himself if they don't want to pass him. But if you play with Dupree, who's so selfish, you won't score much goals because Dupree is selfish, man. Dupree is selfish.
But they always say a striker is supposed to be selfish.
He's selfish.
Yes,
Yes, but
Samuel Eto'o was selfish, but he scored goals.
But for me,
Ronaldo, Cristiano are the goal.
Yeah.
He is selfish somewhere, but he scores goals.
You know when you need to get selfish as a striker?
When
you have confidence in front of the goals.
Yeah.
He doesn't score.
No, that's a very good point.
He doesn't have goals. Moyena. You see, if he had goals, if he had maybe 10 goals, then I would leave him to take the ball and do whatever he wants.
Yeah.
But you can't do the ball whatever you want because you don't have goals. You don't have the confidence. No, so he's Umesi 4. He scored 1 against Maritzburg. So how can he be selfish? He needs to pass others.
Maravele. Like in South Africa, even in our first episode, we are crying. We still continue to cry about the amount of goals that we score.
Yeah.
Like, to be honest. Because
it's painful.
At the end of the season, a striker is a top goal scorer, got 13 goals.
Yeah.
13 goals.
It's painful, man. It's painful.
Let's be honest.
It's painful. And Shalulile was the only one to score 24-25 last season. 25-24.
Imagine.
Yeah, it was the only one after so many years.
Exactly.
After almost a decade or so.
Take Haaland. Yeah. Haaland already got how many goals?
He's already a leading goal scorer. Golden Boot winner before the season ends.
Before the season ends. So, imagine. Going to the EPL, ne? Ishmuna, Arsenal, it's German United, they were on form. Mara currently the form is dipping. And guy named Skylo, ne? So this colleague of mine is a die-hard Arsenal fan. Arsenal will not win the league.
And you are right.
Ne?
Yeah, you are right.
And
Arsenal will never win the league.
Is 2.
Yeah.
No, don't say never.
It won't.
Because
this season it will never win the league.
Because Leicester will never never.
Not this season.
Okay, yeah, I compromise you.
Not this season.
Man United will win the league. Because of Pep
yeah.
And Pep Guardiola, if you trophies, I mean, like, who would not listen to Pep when he talks? So Pep with Manchester United is back. So Man United you win a league. Angere dumela ka first part. Are dumela ka with 2.
Man United can steal it, not win it. They can steal it.
Winning it and stealing it is the same.
It's not the
thing.
same. It's not the same because you look at Man United, where they are coming from.
Yes.
They might look as people who will steal it because of no one is looking at Man United.
Yeah.
But Man United is consistent.
Very consistent.
But they were playing against Leeds during the week. What a mess of Man United. You can't allow Leeds to score 2. And you expect to come back without.
And what's worse?
Exactly.
Yeah. But I think Rekawatile was the guy when we lost Casemiro to
stupid red, not just
red. It's a stupid red because it's off the field. You're off the field red card.
And you're leading 2-0.
And you're leading
2-0. You can't. And the reason I'm saying Manchester United might win it because Manchester United, I think there's more experience than Arsenal.
Yeah.
Yes, Arsenal has beaten Manchester United, but they've more experience than Arsenal. Arsenal doesn't have much experience. Yeah. That's why I'm saying they won't win the league. And Manchester City, they are the last-minute campaigns. They might come from nowhere and make
City,
a miracle.
You can never rule Manchester City out.
Don't rule it out.
Yeah, you can.
But for me, Arsenal, I think it's still early. They are still building. Maybe next season. Yes.
But Liverpool, we agree, they're already out.
They are out of everything.
They are out.
Yeah, they are out of everything.
And it's very painful.
Yeah, they are out of everything. It's done for them.
Mundi. You are not winning anything with
Liverpool
Pirates.
Yeah.
Liverpool.
I think
Liverpool.
They need to find a
not
a coach but players.
And from my history of football, Arsenal, they are unable to keep their quality players. I want you to tell me what you think about Saka, whether they'll be able to keep him for long or not, and how good is Saka really? Just clarify me there, because I think Saka is a special player, personally.
If Arsenal can keep Saka, you know why they will keep Saka? Because Saka is still young and he says he has people who play the brand of football that he likes. Saka enjoys himself. Saka loves Arsenal. I saw Saka when he plays for Arsenal. Why not Arsenal? He loves Arsenal. You can see the way he plays and the way he comes for, like, when the players are low. In Manchester United, all the players that I was looking at from Arsenal that will give me a good game, it was Saka. I was looking at Martinelli, Motla, and other players. But Saka as a character.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You speak about Saka, you speak about Arsenal.
Yeah.
Then you have Saka. They will keep him. They will keep him.
You know why I'm saying that, ne? Now let's look at the history of Arsenal in terms of losing their good players.
Good players,
They lost Thierry Henry. Mm-hmm. They then lost Van Persie. They lost Cesc Fabregas. I'm saying they're going to lose Saka. Let's look at
that.
History says that.
No.
It's the history that
forget about history. Let's look at this. Who was the coach then?
Yes, it was Arsene Wenger. It's clear. But then before those players emerged,
yes.
Remember you had Dennis Bergkamp and others like Patrice Vieira and.
Okay.
He managed to keep them. They won the league. Then there was a new era. Remember, there's always, now we are coming, this is a new era, whereby we're phasing out players like the Lionel Messi, who just won the World Cup. We are being honest. He probably has maybe 3 more seasons left. And then we're phasing out Ronaldo.
Yeah.
We now getting the players like...
He's done.
But
Ronaldo is done.
Ronaldo is done. But he scored a hat-trick. He scored a...
No. But he's done.
It's even 4 goals, ne? It's even 4 goals. Oh, sorry. 4 goals. Imagine. So you can't rule Cristiano out. You can never.
That's the topic for another day.
Yeah.
But Arsenal will keep Saka. You know why Arsenal will keep Saka? Because they automatically are in the Champions League. So he won't go. He won't go because he wants the Champions League.
They can keep him for two seasons at least.
Yeah,
I say that.
Exactly. Yeah.
And then he's going to move to a Real Madrid.
And in that 2 seasons they will take the league. Not this season. Maybe next season.
Okay, we'll see. You know, with Arsenal, ne?
Yeah.
It's very tricky.
Yeah, that one is.
It's very tricky. And I'm just saying, Saka will move to Real Madrid. I know clubs like Real Madrid.
Why you choose Real Madrid? Why not Barcelona? because the kind of football that he's playing is they play
is different.
Yeah, I think it's Barcelona. He can suit.
Yeah, he might
can
go.
suit Barcelona.
He can go to Barcelona because Barcelona has been underperforming for the longest time.
But they are now going somewhere.
They can even
they might be going to Champions League.
They might.
Yeah, they are actually. They are going to Champions League because the way they are, where they are now in the logo.
Yeah.
It's pointing straight to Champions League.
Yeah,
so
we'll see. I'll see Barcelona. I'll be honest, I haven't been watching Barcelona play because they've been playing for the longest time. They recruited Ada Turan, who I didn't see much from him. They recruited Dupay, who I didn't see much from. I'm just being honest.
You didn't see much from
Dupay,
from Dupay.
Memphis Dupay.
Dupay, he's now in Atletico.
Now he moved, exactly.
Because of, I don't think Xavi was going to play Dupay because Dupay was not going to meet
the style of
football. So it was not going to last.
Okay, we'll see Saka then. Saka. And then Arsenal lost. They then lost to lost to Everton. But Everton has a new manager, Sean Dice. He's from Burnley, I think.
Yes, from Burnley.
Now, what do you think the direction that Everton are going to take now? Because they are still in relegation.
Everton is still far from survival. But the direction is there as well. Yes. The direction is there.
Do you think Sean Dice can keep them in the Premier League?
Having a shark like what's this Southampton and other teams that are
Southampton,
there.
Southampton is
Leeds
are right.
Those are big sharks, man. Everton, you need to dig deep.
Yeah, you need to.
They don't have experience to survive. First of all.
But then, if you look at Everton in general, they've always had the players to keep them in the league.
I'm not sure the plan Sean Dice, but after beating Arsenal, maybe the confidence is there to beat other teams because you just beat a team
that's top of the
log.
Yeah.
That's the first confidence that they need. That's the first thing that they need is confidence. But moving forward, I'm not sure. What are the games that they're going to play? That are coming.
Let me
say that they will survive.
Everton. Let me just check here.
Because I think we start there.
Yeah, we have to start there.
We still have to start there to see if they will survive. And where are you playing as well?
Exactly.
Because
they'll be playing tomorrow. They will be playing Liverpool. And then on the 18th they'll be playing on the 18th they'll be playing Leeds United, which is on top of them.
They are playing Liverpool, and then after Liverpool is what?
It's Leeds United.
Leeds United.
After Leeds, it's Aston Villa.
Maybe they can get something from Liverpool. I don't know.
Yeah, they can. Like if
they can.
Yeah, they can. I think they can because I watched. I watched that game against Wolves. Ne?
Yeah.
I watched it from the whole 90 minutes. Ne? Liverpool were all over the place.
Yeah.
Liverpool were all over the place.
Yeah. So
Thiago ne? I think it's goal number 3.
Yeah.
By the diagonal. They played it diagonal. Thiago ba mushia motho korang. Ka ke mang? Their captain. Umushia from Motla. Amushie. Have I not? Este Turan ato dala bolo across. Umufitile.
Understand? Yes.
Umufitile from across.
Liverpool. Why I'm saying Everton will get a point. Will get something from Liverpool.
Yeah.
The only thing that they can get is a point.
Yeah, the only thing.
From Liverpool, not a win, because of it's a derby. A derby is a different completion of the game because of. You don't need to give players confidence. You don't need to give players any advice or any confidence because they're already confident for a derby. Yeah. Their first game, their first leg, they drew 0-0. If I don't remember,
sure. I'm not sure. Let me check.
It was 0-0. Everton.
Everton and
Liverpool. It was 0-0. It was draw. There was no goals there, and they might snatch it. In the second
I think they can survive. Sean Dice, they will survive.
With the type of football that he plays, the doom.
You know Sean Dice.
The route one football.
Let me tell you what I think about Sean Dice. Utwanali Shandaisi, I always take him like who was that coach who to sing Leicester or win the league?
Oh, Rane.
Yeah. Ranieri. Ne? They have a funny brand, their ball, but they managed to grind out results.
The results, yeah, exactly.
For how long has he been the coach of Burnley? I don't think Burnley has ever thought to
I knew Burnley because of that. I knew Burnley when I knew the Burnley. That guy was a coach.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And even the goal by Kuriling, it was a corner. It's in the same. Exactly. Straight already his identity.
But my question to you is, can you pack the pass for Liverpool for 90 minutes? I know they are low on confidence. Okay, I know they are not scoring. But can you pack the pass? That's the question. Can you pack the pass for 90 minutes?
The only person that you have to now keep your eye on, it's Salah. Mane is no longer there. And who's the recent striker who Uruguay? Hasn't been scoring.
You're talking about Edwin Nunes. Nunes. Kokba as well as Kokba, the new guy as well.
Now I'm talking about Nunes. Nunes, I haven't seen anything from Nunes. Even Firmino was better.
Yeah, Firmino was better.
Diaz, okay? Where's Luis Diaz?
No, to be found. He's there, but he's there, but he's just there.
you know Diaz now what
yeah.
He was dangerous. If Liverpool we can actually we're going to see special things from that guy. Diaz
is something else, man. When he's on form, but now he's injured again. So we don't count him. He's injured. That is not there. He's not to be found because of his injured. But I'm telling you, my brother, if Everton wants to beat Liverpool, they have to play.
Yeah.
As much as Liverpool are low on confidence, they are not scoring, but they have to play. If they don't play,
they didn't play against Arsenal, ne? Arsenal ke yadala. You know Arsenal. Mara reward. Now I'm still saying to you, they can win.
I see a draw.
Draw, ne?
It's a draw. I don't think.
Yeah, when you talk about the draw, har check the fixtures tse di tlang, ne? Umpotse hore unana hore di tsama byang. Leeds United versus Man United.
Today, ne?
Today. 12 February.
Yeah.
Unana hore winner.
Man United can steal it.
Not steal. Come on.
Can steal it.
Come on. Rashford Okora 3. That's what I'm saying. Hat-trick. It's going to be a Rashford hat-trick.
You're playing a Leeds that beat you 2-0 first half. And you're going to their home soil.
Yeah. You know.
And you don't have Casemiro.
Kana Casemiro. I forgot.
So
you know, losing Casemiro,
it's a big deal. It's a big deal.
Or even Eriksen, he has the amount of impact that Casemiro has, but Casemiro jo. Sancho might be back, ne?
Yeah.
But I'm just being honest, Mara. We need Casa.
They need Casemiro because Casemiro is able to manage the game. Stabilizes the game, know how to read the game, knows how to cool down the game. When it's hot, he cools it down.
And he scored against Crystal Palace. Well,
exactly. So
he adds both dimensions to the game.
Yeah, they will win. Yeah, they will win, but not a comfortable win. Comfortable win.
No, Rashford umufumu.
Yeah, Rashford is on form.
He's going to score in that game.
Yeah, but it's not a comfortable win.
He can even score 3.
Yes, he can. But
and then we're gonna have a 3 something.
Maybe 3 or 3-2 or 3-3.
3
but
something.
they will win. Yeah, one they will win.
City and Aston Villa.
Aston Villa. City will win, but not as convincingly as they would win because I don't know what's happening with City now.
You know, ne? While we're talking about City, on this topic, City, ne? I heard that him and Haaland are having a fallout.
How so?
I heard it was reported in number. I have to check the article. Right? Verified now.
Okay.
I heard.
There's a problem there.
There's a problem there.
Okay. Yeah.
Why is it? Anyone who knows information about Haaland and the Pep Guardiola fallout, if there's any, those allegations, they can drop the article on the comment section.
Okay.
We're gonna read it in the next episode.
Yeah.
Just for clarity. You understand? Because we have to be sure about this thing. And if ever Vele they're gonna have a fallout, it means next season Haaland is leaving. And if he leaves, it's a good riddance.
You know what happened?
I don't want to say good riddance too, but good riddance for us Manchester United, because we're gonna dominate now.
You want City gone?
With Haaland gone, it's -1 problem. That boy is a problem.
You know what Pep Guardiola was asked?
Yeah.
They asked him, tell us about Haaland. You know what he said? You saw Haaland. Did you see Alvarez? What is that?
Which one?
What is that? He was asked about Haaland. Then he said, I know you see Haaland, but have you seen Alvarez? When the World Cup was playing.
You know.
So what does that tell you?
Another thing is that, you see, Alvarez is also a special player.
Yeah.
It's tricky when you are a coach, because what I like about Erik ten Hag, as much as he had a fallout with Ronaldo, what I like about Erik ten Hag is that he knows how to manage the media.
Yeah, definitely.
You understand? But with Pep, we haven't seen many difficulties. But if you check his history with Samuel Eto'o, Ibrahimovic,
yes, those big strikers. It's been a problem for a while.
Exactly. Now already it tells you that there's a trend with him and strikers. They always have fallouts.
Yes, you know what the fallout might be. Haaland is pressurized by the media.
Yeah.
So it will affect. It might affect his performance.
Look,
I was worried when Haaland was joined Manchester City about the media of England will chow you.
But
if you are not careful,
it's like you are a Ronaldo. When you are a Haaland, you come with a record of scoring in every match in the Bundesliga.
Yes.
We expect that much. You come with a big price tag on your head. We expect that much. Now, the expectations, he must meet them, whether he likes it or not.
So, looking at Pep Guardiola, the way I know Pep Guardiola, maybe the fallout might be in him performing, because he doesn't need 100%, that guy. He needs 150%. Pep is obsessed. He's a football obsessed.
Because I think Haaland was their biggest recruit, and them bringing Haaland there, it's for them to win the Champions League. Remember, the only team that Pep Guardiola won the Champions League with, this is not a secret, it's Barcelona. And by then Lionel was there.
Exactly.
So Lionel was carrying half of the team, half of Barcelona.
Yeah.
And then Pep was carrying the other half.
And you are right when you say they signed him because of the Champions League.
Yes.
Because he didn't need Haaland. I think Haaland was signed because of desperation.
So was it his decision as a coach to bring Haaland?
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
It was because of he needs the Champions League.
Okay.
And Haaland can score with his eyes closed.
Yeah, he can. I once watched him play a couple of times, and I can tell you that guy always wants to be near goal. He never runs too far from goal. And that's how you know that you have a good striker.
And he's always in the 18 area.
He's always in the 18 area.
Always.
So that's what I'm saying. If him and Pep have a fallout, it would be good riddance.
For you, Manchester United fans?
Yes, for us. It would be good riddance. And then with
then he comes to my team, Chelsea.
Yeah, he can. Your team. You see. For as long as you are ninth. As long as you are ninth on the log, ne?
Yeah. Okay.
As long as you are ninth on the log. You see, I'm even referring to notes because I don't want to get it wrong. As long as you are ninth on the log, there's nothing that you can do. And I don't understand. I don't understand what. I don't understand why Chelsea they playing with a whole new different squad. Maybe you can give me clarity on that. The new squad is it?
You mean Chelsea?
New Chelsea, yeah.
Yeah, they are playing because the guy is desperate. The guy needs a win because the guy is in a point of exit. He's at the point of exit, so he needs something. He's desperate. You can see the way he makes his substitution. You cannot. Okay, Enzo Fernandez, they need him. They need him. They need a midfielder like him because Kante is injured.
Yeah.
But you cannot just throw him.
Yeah.
Throw him there and throw him into the gutter. He doesn't know anything about the EPL.
Yeah.
And you expect him to perform. Yes, he had the passes, he had everything, but unfortunately he didn't win that game. They drew. But it shows that he's desperate. He brings in that guy who's this new.
I just saw new faces.
Yeah, this guy
Mm.
as well. When he played him in Liverpool, he was good. But playing him against Fulham,
Inconsistent.
You know why? You can't start him against Fulham. You need to put him again on the bench, start from the bench.
Yeah.
Because he still needs to gel.
You know,
he gets it right.
I still don't understand why they chased away Thomas Tuchel. You know, Thomas is a good coach, whether they like it or not. He's like Pep. For the longest time, I hated Pep. And let me tell you why. It's because I'm a Manchester United fan. And if you know the history of Manchester United and Pep as an individual, for the fact that he took the Champions League in our hands in, I think it was 2009.
I remember that.
And then another one there at Wembley when Messi scored.
Yeah, I remember that game. Yeah.
But like it or not, I give all respect to Pep because he's a good coach.
Thomas is something else.
Now I'm saying
Thomas
is also a good coach.
Thomas is something else.
Whether they like it or not, if Chelsea want victory, they should have kept him.
Exactly.
They should have stuck their pride and pushed it there and say, this guy is going to win us matches. This guy can actually make us win the league. Because remember, he's the one who got them the Champions League. And their most recent Champions League.
Exactly. And if you can look at Chelsea, it was because of the politics that they had within.
Yeah, it's the
and
politics.
I think there was a clash between him and the players. And
plus going into politics, before we closing it off, going into politics, you know, I was reading in our first episode, I was reading some comments, and someone said politics and football doesn't mix. Now, I want you to give me your take, because I'll give you my take later on. I want you to give me your take. Do politics and football mix?
No.
Why? Yeah, why?
When you bring in politics, you destroy football.
Okay. Now let me give you my 2 cent opinion. I think politics and football has always mixed.
How so?
Look at the World Cup. I'm talking about the most recent incident. The World Cup. In the World Cup in Qatar, Germany players wanted to wear the One Love armband.
Yes.
They were not allowed to. Germany, when they come, they are already contenders of the World Cup.
Just like any World Cup.
Just like any World Cup. Whether we like it or not.
Always.
Says that.
Always, yes.
But they exited outside of... in the group stage, they exited. Do you think that... I think that their performance
was caused
by the politics of football. Hence, I'm saying, whether we like it or not, the politics of football will always have an impact on football.
Sepp Blatter started politics in football. Where he is now? Where is he now? He's out.
Yeah. But I'm saying...
He started politics inside...
I agree with you.
And he was out.
I agree with you. I'm just saying, for the fact that already when we're creating systems in place, when we're creating rules in place, when we're saying VAR must be there, VAR must not be there, stop football, continue. Do you understand? Already we are adding politics to football.
Football is run by tycoons, first of all. It's run by people of money. And they want to benefit themselves.
Therefore, politics will affect...
Indirectly so. We can say indirectly so. Yeah. I can agree with you, indirectly so.
Okay. And we're closing it off, guys.
Sure.
Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Boom!